Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Corn futures were up sharply, largely on yield results coming out of the annual Pro Crop Farmer Tour going on this week across the Corn Belt. Early yield results were lower than expected. One of the most striking examples was South Dakota, where the three-year average is 161.8, and the Pro Farmer participants had 118.6. Ohio yield results 174.2 bushels per acre compared to last year at 185. These yield numbers will get better, however, as the tour comes into the I states, for example, Iowa and Indiana and Illinois. They will probably have some record yields projected. Corn futures ended the day up 26, beans up 39, KC wheat up 17. Crude oil, again higher, currently up $3.50 by the barrel, approaching the $94 per barrel level, adding to the strength in the corn and beans. For upmarketing your grains, John Tuggle and Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that will come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, you said it. You caught a little rain. Did it help or hinder the sale?
Yeah, we were a little lighter, kind of like we talked. We got, I've heard anywhere from inch and a half to or an inch to up to 4 or 5 inches in some spots. Kind of right here locally around Fredericksburg. We had an inch 20 last night and a little bit this morning, so about an inch and a half here at the house. And then you go east of here, I've heard it right at an inch, and then a little northeast of here, I've heard up to 3 inches. So, it's just kind of depending on where you're at, but we've all got looks like a pretty decent rain in some areas. So it did slow it down a little bit today. Sure helped. The country sure looks different already this evening.
Right.
Little green poking up. So
good.
The market was good. We ended up with right 2,000, and I just called it steady. But probably a guy get in there, you could call it higher. It kind of seemed like all the kids, the better kids, and then some of the kids that would drop off there, the more Spanish. The last couple of weeks, it seemed like all the kids kind of bring up to that $283, some up to $315 or $20. But as a whole, the market was a lot more solid. I guess that's the way I can call it.
Good.
So we got along real good.
Now, how about the cattle sale? How's it shaping up?
It's pretty slim. Hadn't caught many.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll get somewhere around that 500-600 tomorrow, 700 maybe, if they come in the morning. Kind of thinking maybe sun's out now, so maybe this evening it dries out a little bit. We might catch a few more in the morning versus this evening. So that's what we're anticipating in Fredericksburg.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meats from yesterday. We'll begin with the lean hogs. Looks like the national pork carcass cutout value dropped $11.14 at $106.47. Federally inspected hog slaughter, 478,000 head for Monday. That was up 36,000 week to week, 39,000 more than the same week last year. As we look toward the cattle side of the equation, we see that wholesale boxes were mixed. The Choice Select spread at 24 flat. Choice was down 172. Select was down 44. Cattle slaughter, 126,000 head. Week-to-date kill was 251,000 head. That compares to 247 last week and 237 the same week last year. We saw cattle change hands $1 higher at 142 in the south, 148 in the western Corn Belt. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, what kind of sale are we going to have in Pearsall Wednesday?
Oh, looks like it's going to be another light run. Larry had another pretty decent rain yesterday evening, kind of all around our trade area, much as we got the week before, but it was a short, good follow-up rain. So it's going to keep things slow. All got a little over 200 on hand right now, so I'm thinking 350 somewhere in there. I'll probably get it for this week.
Well, I'm glad you caught some more rain. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sale on Wednesday in Pearsall.
Call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. My mobile number is 334-1047. Look us up on the website. That's PearsallLivestock.com.
Kelly, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Brian Lensman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, you said you had from 2/10 to an inch, so it does know how to rain. It remembers how to rain anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, it's like anything. Now everybody knows it can rain, so everybody just kind of sitting back to watch and see if we get a little follow-up off this thing. But,
right.
Yeah, it's going to be lighter tomorrow. I'm kind of guessing somewhere around 400 or 500. Cows, slim to none. Maybe, if you got lucky enough, you're going to have a little green popping here in a week or so. But
right.
And sheep and goats, that even slowed down a little bit. And, people to the south of us and to the west of us and even to the east of us, they all got some decent rain. So, some of the livestock come from other counties, and that'll slow it down a little bit for us.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Seguin for cattle and sheep and goats.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can give me a call on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow night, Larry.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we've had some measurable rain around up to 2.5 inches, and we've had a couple before that, so we're in pretty fair shape. I wouldn't call it a drought breaker, but it's getting close, and I think it was fairly general. I haven't heard just everywhere. And I do want to remind your listeners we're still interested in pasturing some cattle. I lost some country, and I'm going to need room for about 100 or 150 cattle. And also have plenty of good replacement cattle available for sale. Now, they're going to start getting high, so I would suggest to start looking around before this rain pattern continues, and it's going to be really difficult to find replacement cattle. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com, for the bull people.
We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we do Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best. If you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340. Extension 180.
We're on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl has sales on Wednesday. Carl, what's it looking like Tuesday evening?
It's coming together, Larry. We had a lot of rain since Thursday around here. I think we had somewhere around 2 to 5 inches Thursday, some Friday. We had 3 inches around here yesterday. So, but the cattle are coming in pretty good. I think we'll have somewhere around 600 to 700 tomorrow, right in through there.
Good. Well, it sounds like you got a good start to a great sale, and I'm glad you caught some moisture. You're doing better than
we needed that. Yeah, we needed that really bad.
Yep.
We needed it really bad.
Well, I hope you catch some more, and I hope other people get a little bit too. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl.
Okay, my number's 979-820-5349. Call the barn 567-4119. For any Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Thank you, sir. We'll talk to you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. Phil, how did it go?
It went good, Larry. We wound up with more cattle than I thought. We didn't catch much rain, so we wound up with 1,810 on a strong calf market, and the cow market was a lot better too. So
good.
It was a good day.
Walk the pins with us.
All right, your steers. 300 and back, average around 162, bring up to 225. 3 to 4 weights, 166 to 220. 4 to 5 weights, 164 to 210. 5 to 6 weights, 160 to 180. 6 to 7 weights, 154 to 168. 7 to 8 weights, 123 to 156. Heifer mates, 300 and back, average around 143, bring up to 187 and a half. 3 to 4 weights, 156 to 175. 4 to 5 weights, 151 to 170. 5 to 6 weights, 149 to 160. 6 to 7 weights, 132 to 155. 7 to 8 weights, 120 to 153. Your bull yearlings, 7 to 850 pounds, $1 to $1.56. 850 pounds to 1,075 to 130. So it was better.
Good.
The cow deal was really good. Our packer cows, we had a cow bring $1. A bunch of cows brought in the 90s. So, your high yielding cows kind of 80 to $1. Medium cows, 50 to 70. The little thin cows, 15 to 40. The high yielding bulls, $1 to $1.10. The medium yielding bulls, kind of 85 to 99. And we were able to sell a few pairs again.
Good.
Pair brought up to 13 and a quarter.
Good.
And we had one pair bring 1,700, but she had twin calves.
Good.
A little old Angus cow. So it was a good day.
Promise of rain make a man see grass, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. And it rained a little bit around. I'm in the pasture right now, and man, I hadn't been in here since maybe last Friday, and it's changed a bunch. I mean, we didn't get much rain, but the little rain we did get, it sure rained it up. So.
Well, good. What do you think for next week?
Depending on this weather, I didn't think we'd have near as many cattle as we did this week, but I think we'll kind of stay around that 1,500,
Good.
You give or take. I don't know. It just depends on the weather.
Yep. We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Phil.
You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
All right. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how did the Monday sale go?
Had a real good sale, Larry. Wound up with 1,392, 199 cows and 13 bulls. Calf market is still strong, Larry. A lot of $2 calves, 2 and 3 weight calves, steers, $1.91 to $2.45. Heifer, $1.56 to $2. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.73, $2.50. Heifers, $1.70 to $1.94. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.51 to $1.92. Heifers, $1.85 to $1.04. And 7 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.40 to $1.58, and the heifers $1.38 to $1.40. And on the cow deal, we had a 1392, mostly packer cows, 34 to 96, packer bulls 84 to $1.17, and on the red cow 400 to 1050, and on the pairs 860 to 1375.
What do you anticipate for this next Monday?
I don't know of any coming just right offhand. Like I say, we've been running running that 13 to 1800, and I imagine it's slowed down a little bit. We had 1392, almost 1400, and I imagine we'll have the same thing next week. Although we did get an inch of rain, and some of the surrounding areas got 2 to 3 inches.
Well, good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary.
You can get us here cell phone 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile 830-857-4330 there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, here's a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in August, D's plus 90, 13.31. Yellow corn to Corpus in August, D's plus 150, 8.05 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in August, September plus a dollar bill, 9.82 and a half. And Houston beans, August delivery, November less 15, 14.46. 655 bale of Texas cotton at 118.38. Neighbor, that's it for the best darn farm show in Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and you're my neighbor. Neighbor, good day to you.